Welcome students. In this video I am going to explain you show the following numbers on a number line and draw a separate number line for each example. Okay, now see these, if you seen this number, these numbers are rational numbers because these numbers are expressed in the form of p upon q, and q is not equal to 0 means q means denominator is not equal to 0 mean all these numbers are the rational number. And you have to see that all numbers denominator must be same. This is the first condition for that. Now see, now I am drawing the number line. When you drawing the number line, you have to see that you have to put arrow on both the side because arrow is very important for the number line, and in middle of the line there must be a 0, that is the origin. Now see, here denominator is 2 means you have to divide the right hand side from the 0 right hand side. You have to divide the number line into two equal parts. Means suppose 0 to 1 means I have to divide this number two equal part. This is a one equal part, this is the second equal part. Now in this way we have to go further. From this is the right hand side and this is the left hand side. Okay, in left hand side also you have to go like that only, but number must be minus. This is minus 2. Again you have to divide these two numbers into two equal parts. Here minus 3. Okay, divide the each unit into two equal parts. Now see, the first number is 3 by 2 means this is 0 means this is 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 2. This is 1 by 2, this is 2 by 2. 2 by 2 means what? 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2 means this is a 1. This is 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 3 by 2 means this is 0, 1. This is 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 3 by 2. Now this number is 3 by 2 means this is that number. This is a 3 by 2. You can write this number as any number, any letter you can use. Okay, if you want you can use, otherwise no problem. 5 by 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means this is your 5 by 2. Okay, now minus 3 by 2 means you have to go to left hand side. 1, 2, 3 means this is the third point from your 0, that is minus 3 by 2 or minus 3 upon 2, any way you can read. Now see, 3 by 2 you can write it as a 3 into 1 by 2. Okay, now 5 by 2 you can write it as a 5 into 1 by 2. Okay, now minus 3 upon 2 I can write it as a minus 3 into 1 by 2. 1 upon 2. Okay, means 1 by 2 or 1 upon 2, anything you can use. Okay, now see the second sum. 7 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5 minus 4 upon 5. Here you have to see that denominator must be denominator must be same. Draw a number line. You have to use scale. Don't draw it by randomly. This is middle origin 0. Again see, the denominator is 5 means 0 to 1 you have to divide into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your 5 equal parts. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to count the parts. It is very easy, student. Now here this side also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is minus 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is minus 2, students, and these numbers are going up to infinity. Now 7 numbers, 7 upon 5 means you have to count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is your seventh point from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is your 7 upon 5. Okay? 7 upon 5. Now, seventh point from 0. If you want to read, it is 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5, 5 by 5. 5 by 5 means what? 1, 6 by 5, and this is the 7 by 5. Now minus 2 upon 5. This is 1 by 5. Minus 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5 means this is the second point from 0. Students, listen carefully. Now minus 4 by 5 means fourth point from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is minus 4 upon 5. Okay, it is very easy, students. Now 7 upon 5, I can write it as a 7 into 1 upon 5. Now minus 2 upon 5, I can write it as a minus 2 into 1 upon 5. Minus 4 upon 5, I can write it as a minus 4 into 1 upon 5. Okay, now we will move towards third sum. Third sum is what, student? Minus 5 by 8 and 11 by 8. Minus 5 by 8 and 11 upon 8. Okay. Now you have to draw the number line. This is your origin 0. Now you have to see the denominator. Denominator is what? 8. Denominator is what? 8. Means you have to divide this number into 8 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mean this is your this is your 1. Okay, now 1, 2, you can go further. 1, 2, this is your third point, this is your fourth point. Now see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is your 1. Here 1, 2, 3. Again you can move further. Now minus 5 by 8 and 11 upon 8 means from 0 you have to select 11th point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Means this is your 11th point, that is your 11 upon 8. And from left hand side there is a minus sign, means fifth point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your fifth point, means this is your minus 5 upon 8. Okay, now see, minus 5 upon 8, you can write it as a minus 5 into 1 upon 8, and 11 upon 8, you can write it as a 11 into 1 upon 8. Okay, It is very easy, student. Now it is a last sum. This is a last sum from our video. This is 13 upon 10 and second is minus 17 upon 10. Listen carefully, student. It is very easy. Now again you have to draw number line. Draw it properly. You use scale. I am doing it by hand. Don't do it by hand. You have to use scale. Here you have to write 0. Now see, students, here denominator is 10, means you have to divide the number into 10 equal parts. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is your student first, means 0 to 1 there is the 10 equal parts. 1 2 3 4. You can move further, students. Now left hand side also there is a minus 17 upon 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Means this is your 10th number, means this is your minus 1. Here you can move further. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, this is your 7th digit. Okay, now 13 upon 10 means you have to move from right hand side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. Means this is your 13th number point, means that is 13 upon 10. Now it is 17. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. This is your minus 17 upon 10. Okay, now 13 upon 10 you can write it as a 13 into 1 upon 10, and minus 17 upon 10 you can write it as a minus 17 into 1 upon 10. Okay, students, I hope you understood this concept. This concept is very easy, and thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, subscribe my channel and press bell icon button. Thank you.